Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 10 here, where I think we decided on our lunch break to go on an interchange run. Get that gas analyzer, keep looking out for that shotgun, and yeah, do all that good stuff. I will see you on the loading screen. All right, here we go. I think we're all good. Just do some last minute checks here. Yep. Only 100 rounds of that, though. Do I have any more? All right, we'll just bring that 10 then. Good. Might be... definitely need to get a laser and or flashlight on this. Even if it's not nighttime on Interchange, you still want the flashlight. Just gotta find one. Buried in something. For YouTube, because you weren't here, lunch today was a kind of like a vegetable mac and cheese. Funny enough. Alright, that'll do. That's good for the gunsmith ass. It's just like whatever vegetables I had left over the day before going grocery shopping, all tossed into a pan, and then I just put a crap load of cheese on it. It's great. So I had a little bit of that left over. 'Twas tasty. 'Twas tasty. All right. And Sleepy plays. We got some push-ups to do. Somebody grab those jumping jacks. Now the food settled a little bit. Let's do those. Let's do those. Excellent. Gets the blood flowing. Works out the shoulders and the back. It's good stuff. All right. And it is good. That was good timing on our part. We're getting closer to nighttime here, which is kind of where we want to be at for these. You coming to say hi, Nyla, or are you just passing through? Again. Passing through again. If you send out a Lego that gets the blood flowing as well. Yeah, that's from all the cursing, though. And shouting, and... yeah. A little bit different. I think the jumping jacks are slightly more healthy. Ever so slightly. Could you imagine like the scam like weight loss video? I lost 25 pounds by standing on Legos. Twould be silly. Would be very silly. Ooh. Bottom of the pot. That coffee is very, very strong. No worries, Megasta. We're really just working towards level 14 so we can buy this alpha container. You know? So... we're doing that by doing some tasks. Trying to get tasks done and whatnot. So right now we're looking for gas analyzers and MP153 shotguns. That's pretty good. That's Also pretty good. And then we're also looking to get enough stuff to finish our stash upgrade. The car was here. I guess I should have brought that. I think I'm going to skip computers in favor of being quick. CPU fan. Chlorine packets I do want to save. I really want to get that key tool barter going ASAP as well. So any amount of anything that goes for it, we're going to grab. Anything at all. And we also need relays as well. And they spawn in here. Just a couple spawns right there. Nice. Nice, Omegasta. Okay, then 4 more jackets, and then we'll ditch to the other side. I guess that's as good a time as any to grab one of these. We have the room. At the moment. 6, 7, yeah, that's how it works. Kill those up. PP's actually worthwhile. It's like the lowest denomination of 545 I'll take. Portable cabin key. We're going to need that for a task, probably. I might hit power here. I'm going to see if that dissuades people from coming here. Maybe. Also might attract people here. Oh, we're also looking for a TNT brick and a dry fuel as well. A syringe, like all these things are great. Yeah, screws for sure. Don't need that. Don't really need that either. Drink that for now. Spies pay it forward. Interesting. Technically, I guess we need those for planting. Sure. Shrimp. Oh, I don't go to Starbucks. I've never heard that one. Well, I think that's a different... I think it's a little different, certain, but yeah. I definitely agree with that. I don't associate with what you just said as pay it forward. You know? Is it really, Raptor? That's annoying. I think somebody just spawned in there. Yeah, alright, that's fine. I'm not sure if it was a bot scav or player scav, but somebody just spawned in there. Hit this stuffle here. But yeah, pay it forward to me is like a friend comes and helps you on the move instead of that friend paying you, and this is a bad example. I just realizing how bad an example this is. Instead of helping you, they go help a different friend at some other point, you know? I don't know. That to me is pay it forward. That's louder than anticipated, and it also made me jump a little bit. Okay, we're looking for TNT bricks, thermites, and stuff like that. Just eat that. That's what Raptor just said, certain for sure. Again, I don't. The only time I go to Starbucks is when I travel for conventions, and guess what? I haven't traveled for a convention in 3 years, so yeah, it's been like 2, but you get the point. I really would like to take that, but ooh, that's a good one. Mostly because it's found in raid. Get rid of that. Man, this is rough. I hate not having my big backpack anymore. All right, I'm gonna stack this and get rid of one of these mags. Definitely more centralized there. Those shots. Gojin would have some stuff for us for now, but I don't think I'm trying to do that Jaeger task. Gas analyzer, and oh, gonna need one of those. And all the other barter items that we need here are a little bit more important. We're good on release. I have a couple at least. They do have other barters, but those just sell well. There's not really one, Lelena. Customs is difficult because of so many players, but it's also good because you need so many tasks done on custom. So there's no hard and fast rule. Like, you could also learn factory as a new player. Get used to the combat, get used to PvP, get used to the controls in like a trial by fire, you know? I would say all of the maps have really good loot on them these days, though. So, like, you don't have to worry about that portion of it. Probably a Megasta. But it depends. Like I said, oh, TNT Bricks is one of these guys. That's why I'm searching, by the way. It depends, because have you played FPSs before? Do you want to get into the combat of Tarkov, or do you want to get into the PvE aspect and the looting aspect, you know? A little bit of upgrade. Okay. Somebody coming, unfortunately. Could be a bot scav, based on that. Nope, was not a bot scav.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Hey.
You good?
Yeah, we good. You looking for something?
Nope.
Alright, cool. I'ma just head on out. Have fun.
All right, let me leave first.
Yeah, yeah, go for it.
I don't want to shoot you guys. If I see you, I'm gonna shoot you. So just back up.
Yep, 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 yep.
All right, you're good.
All right, later, man.
Later.
He might follow us out. Hard to say. No, that was definitely a PMC. Hey, he was honest. It's like, if I see you, I'm gonna shoot you, you know? Just trying to get cover from the long range shots there. I was about before I heard him, I was about to say we need to get out because we have too many task items in our inventory to risk it for gas analyzers. You know? I had a nice big bag too. I'm gonna have to handle future situations like that. I like that. It's like, if I see you, I'm gonna shoot you, but give me a second to get away and we're good, you know? Like, I don't want anything to do with you. But we can resolve this peacefully. I like that. That was good. All right, sick. Nothing, again, not the most insane raid in the world, but we got two huge items there. 60 round drum mag for the Gunsmith Part 4. That's a huge item that really can stop people up. And then we got the a 60 round 545 mag for ice cream cones. So really solid raid there, among other things. Got to save one of these for our hideout. Selling that one. I think we're gonna start saving these. But yeah, just a general bump up in loot here as well, which is always good. I think I can just to store stuff. I think I can sell this, and I think we can do something here. Hold on. Unload. Is this just FMJ? Nice. We're just going to sell that. Get all this examined first. I have played a lot of FPS before. Ammo's more important than the actual thing. Hey, Giardino.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for the 125 bits. I appreciate you. 7.62 by 39 PS rounds from Prapor 1 are like really good early game rounds or early wipe and early player rounds. This round right here. So whatever gun can shoot that, pretty good. Pretty good, you know. This stuff's not bad. The 8.55 by 5.6A1. If you're going for headshots, this stuff's not bad, you know. It's just reasonable 5.56 ammo. The AK rounds are going to be better than that, but yeah. So if you like look up an ammo chart, there's a few exclamation ammo in chat if you're looking for one. And guns aren't really the best thing in Tarkov. Ammo's the best thing in Tarkov. So whatever can shoot the best budget round you got is really kind of where you want to be at, I think. Okay. Yeah, get all those sold up. I think if I do this barter, not only do I have another one afterwards, but I can also do this. We can take everything off here. Save these for later. Save that for later. Gonna put that under there because I actually want that for this shotgun because I prefer that stock. We're gonna hand this one into Prapor and finish debut, which will hopefully get us some good leveling there. Pocket watch, Woods, which gives us 2,800, which is not bad. Also gives us another Keter, which is not bad. And it is 14, right? Yeah, just making sure it was 14 with him. Okay. Do that. Let's go ahead and sell that thing.
Pine Wave,
We done it.
Pine
Mr.
Wave,
Purple coming with
Pine
that Prime
Wave.
Gaming sub. Thank you so damn much as well for that support. Big cheers. Appreciate you. Oh, to put a cherry on top about the early game weapons, pretty much every gun in this game, except for like 20 gauge shotguns, which is just the Taz, pretty much every weapon in this game is good enough. If you're going for headshots, it's good enough. That's really kind of where it's at. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a big win. It was a really big win there. Plus, we got some more hoses that we're going to need, of course. Always need hoses. We have the green gunpowders. I do just need one more thermite. We can get an ammo box, which will actually be really good. All right. Could go back there. It is going to be nighttime, which is good for interchange. We could go... We could go to woods and try to plant... I think I got rid of that Iskra. We could go to woods and try to do that. I think we're going to go interchange, though. I think we're going to go interchange again. Keep looking for these gas analyzers, especially because it's nighttime. I like that idea. I hope you're doing really well today, Mr. Purple. I'm having a great old day. We're not suppressed, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. Those are not allowed in hardcore. I made the rule that you can't receive items that are not found in raid from dealers. So Christmas gifts, Twitch drops, Prepper gives you some starting gear if you're struggling in the first 2 weeks of you playing, that sort of thing. Exclamation coins, I think, Mr. Purple. But them being found in raid means you can take quest rewards, daily task rewards, fence scav extract, or the friendly scav extract. Those are all found in raid, stuff like that. So it's kind of like a one rule to get to not have to explicitly state no Twitch drops, none of that. Catches everything I don't want you to receive. That said, I definitely received it on our main playthrough. Key card, and we lost the scar pretty much immediately on that playthrough, but that's okay. It's to be expected. Nice, Mr. Purple. Rank 16 without ever gambling, maybe. Oh, by the way, chat, we do have a new emote. We do have a new emote. New animated emote, excuse me. You do gamble? Okay, I wasn't sure. Hey, Caffeinated Joe. Good to have you here. Cheers. It's like, it's trying to go from, like, puzzled to, like, smirk. It's good. I'm excited for that one. I just want to make sure people know about it because, yeah, may not be super obvious. Also, Flexina earlier pointed out a good thing. If you guys have ideas for good follower emotes, like I think I'm about making the roar and the heart and the fresh, like all the emotes we use for all the emotes that we would use for the sub alerts, making those follower emotes. I think I might do that. And then we got to come up with new emote ideas because we have quite a few slots actually. We don't have enough. I don't have that many emotes even made. Pine Bully and Pine Greed. Yeah, those two, and I also want to get a in the process of getting a pine sip emote made as well. Sip. Cause coffee. Pine haircut emote? I don't know if we need that. But maybe. Didn't grab that last time. We'll see if there's room for it this time. Bot scav or player scav? What was that? That was weird. Pine Sith, I knew you were evil? Yeah. No. Ooh, nice. We could take the extract out with that. Not the worst idea I've ever heard. Excuse me. I mean, Chad all wants a pine bully emote, but I don't want a pine bully emote. I never bully in this game. Well, this will be interesting. That's a scav near us who was shot at by a player. Definitely need those. Oh, nice. I think that alone might be a reason enough to try to go take the car extract out if it's up. See if power's on. It's not. Hey, Dominai, how are you today? Good to see you. I mean, here's the thing: is we have a lot of emotes that people just don't use either. Still, so, which is fine, you know. We're still at a small enough size where people find their favorites and don't really use much of the other ones. Looted. That's closed too. See, somebody's using the car. Just don't take your bonk away? Nah, probably not. I mean, bonk is supposed to be used with, like, pie and pew. And the pie and headshot. That's okay. Car's not here anyway. What a bummer. Still have Emercom. Okay. I didn't loot this. Probably afford to get rid of that. I can't afford to keep that forever, so not gonna bother with that. What do we got here? I don't think this loot's good enough to warrant not risking for like a gas analyzer, so I think we head over that way. Oh, I know, Carlos. Since then, Twitch has given us more emote slots. So we actually have 5 free right now. Plus follower, plus animated, plus all that, you know. Probably looted? Yeah. There's something behind. Let's see if it's useful. It's so close to the, like, oh man, we have the other NVG. If that was the one that held the NVG that we had, I'd be so ecstatic about that. No worries. Catch you later, HC. Thanks for hanging out. Nah, Carlos, those are good enough quality for. In fact, they're even better because they're kind of memed, photoshopped, and I actually kind of like them for that, personally. All right, definitely need one of those. There's a toolbox over there that I did miss last time. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that because I can get rid of this hand drill if I need to. For space for other stuff. No. Yeah, I think money's kind of important right now. Checking here, there can be dry fuel hand drills, sewing kits, all that kind of good stuff in here as well. Some matches, I do want those. More elites, don't really need those. So wild that I have to do that to get those. It's fine, it's just... Measuring tape. There's a propane. That does barter well. Having a level 3 armor set aside is there's some power in that. Let's get rid of those two for now. Then we have one backpack barter saved up. Make those a higher priority if we need it again. Did I check there? That is a... Okay. Just make sure that was a measuring tape, not a dry fuel. They always look kind of the same to me. The dry fuel measuring tapes are very small, gray, square things. I did miss this toolbox last time. Omega Star, you're right. Yeah, sure. Just do that. That'll get us back to full here. Has odd physics, not odd physics. It has appropriate physics. But it just does something to my brain. Measuring tapes. Red pliers. I would like that, but the chances of us actually using that are very low. Yeah, kinda. Feels like they're spawning now. They're spawning in the appropriate spots where like all the similar tools can spawn, like the metal cutting scissors and stuff like that. Those are SMB rounds. That's pretty good. Would get right there. That does barter for a backpack. And if I didn't have contacts on, I would actually do that, but not worth. Another MRS there. Mag of some sort. We have a paid barter for Salewa. Kind of backed up here. I'm already going to do something for dry fuel if we find one, so. Definitely want that. This is just for money right now, so let's grab that. They'll be useful later, but. For right now. Oh, is that thermite? Yeah. Sick. Another sewing kit. I would like that. We're not going to be taking that extract out, so. As it is not here. Tool set there. Probably worth grabbing over this. Yeah, TNT brick would be nice here. Dry fuel and or TNT brick, both, either which would give us some stuff. I forget what spawns on these shelves. I think things do. Like car batteries spawn back here. Yeah, I mean, we're short of syringe as well. Like I said, I've had it in the inventory, just haven't been able to get out of a raid with one. Oh, there you go, Raptor. That works. Alright, I'm just gonna do the lower ones. I mean, it's not great, but it does let us keep using that for longer. And I actually kind of want that one, because that's the 9x19. If I played avoidance lead with this rate, I'll probably give into that. I mean, that's fair. There's no... We already need a lot of PCBs. That's worth a decent amount of cash. Well, it's worth more than that, that's for sure. We're just going to be selling those. Those aren't until Security 3, and that's going to take a lot to get done. I think TNT bricks can spawn in these. Level that. Let's never looted this guy. The rip shotgun shells. All right, yeah, we got plenty of good stuff to get out here with. So let's just do it. Could go for gas analyzer, but all those shots are coming right from there. And once again, I have everything I need. Not everything I need. I have things that I need still in my inventory. So I don't think there's a reason to not do this, at least. This will definitely help. Only PS, so I'm gonna ditch that. There's another scav up to my right somewhere. Take it. Not where I was expecting that guy to be. Level 4 armor, huh? I think I'm gonna leave it. I can potentially sell this one. I can also potentially craft that one and or barter that one for what we need. I wonder if I can loot this guy through the fence here. Oh, it's so close. There's any way I can fit this backpack and this rig with this tool set. And I think the rig is more important than the backpack. So that's where we'll leave it at. We have a motor in the Umka. And I need both. But yes, normal UB credits. Those sell nicely. I do want to actually check this cache over here because that is a chance for a gas analyzer. Of course, it's looted. All right, out we go. Not that we need to be prone. One of these times we'll get a spawn that's near Ollie. We can kind of run in, get a gas analyzer, and get out, I think. That's how we'll play that. Probably not worth the ammo, but that's fine. All right, GG's, nice. That's good. Twas a good raid. Got some scav kills. Got a large amount of loot that we needed. And we're on level 13. One more level. We'll get our alpha container. It's going to be good. Good, 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 good. That's getting sold. More PS ammo is fantastic. All right, keep. I need to keep one of these. The other one gets sold. That gets sold because we have one of those saved. This is for nutrition unit. That's getting sold. That's for a barter. Definitely put that on there. Which will be fan-freaking-tastic. We are really running out of space here. Oh, we're running out of space so hard. Okay. It's all right. 1.6 mil is nothing to scoff at. I'll tell you what. It is nothing to scoff at. If we can get these done and get to the next Jaeger task, getting him unlocked so we can get the Holodeck Neck would be really good as well. Doesn't this... I could have swore that bartered for something. $74N. That's just a 74. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, that's fine. Stack those up somewhere, hopefully. Hit that with a repair. We're going to have to use mechanic. Dang, I was hoping that... that works. I was hoping we'd be able to get enough there to sell it to mechanic, but that's okay. That can go to fence. All right, get all this junk up in here. I would like that to be along the edge there. And what if we did this up by one and then this could go there? There you go. It's a good way to do that. Put that in there. We can barter for this thing. Boom. All right, that's going to save us a ton of room as well. Although that's it, everything that's in our stash right now is kind of like big stuff. We could do this though. And then these could go into here. Not that that really matters all that much. Guess that means that could go down there. Okay, I'm probably missing some. Let's also get everything kind of together. Which will be good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, then with a little creative reorganization, we can do that. Yeah, this rig's really good for that specifically. Get some 2 1x3s in there. All right, maybe we do go back to that way then. Because that helps. That helps with guns. Put that down there. Okay, I'm sure I'm missing some. And the reason I like unloading and putting into there is so we have an idea of how much ammo we have of everything. It helps a lot, actually. Let's put that on there. I think I could put that on there while that's unfolded. Although if we do unfold that, we could put that on there and save some room. Technically speaking. That's better. Okay. And if we need to, we can start selling these smaller rigs. Because they're not netting us too much extra space, and then like we can have more room for 2x2 items, etc. All right. Kind of lost here. Let's put these there. Yeah, this is a big one. And then we can hit this with a sort in the actual ammo box. Put everything that's kind of like each other nearby. And I like getting these all not found in raids so I can top them up easily. That's fine. That's all good. All right, nice. Let's try to get all the keys into one rig here as well. Do a little bit of organizing here. Because it'll be good to know where our keys are at. For sure. Could probably sell that shotgun mag. I had every intention of like, we're going to use that this time. It's not going to use that. Probably. Oh, didn't get this one. Nice. Definitely missing. There we go. I was going to say, I'm definitely missing some keys. For sure. Put these anywhere but in here. And we'll dedicate this guy to being the key rig of useful stuff. Seems pretty good. All right, we are kind of getting there. Let's try to put these down below so we can keep meds up top here. Wherever they may end up. Sell that. course, I'm gonna regret doing that later when I have a sweet Saiga to use and I can't use it, but that's, you know, how it goes. Gives a little extra room, at least. All right. Whopping 14K. I will take it. I also don't hate the idea of getting like rid of that. Getting rid of these two. I know it's not ideal. I guess a lot more room for guns. And other stuff. Yeah, that's a lot better. All right. We got somewhere, I guess. That's good. Oh, all these come into here. Keep it in the FMJ. Do that. Probably selling that. I don't see any reason to not rinse and repeat here. Still need that gas analyzer. There's not much we can really do about that except for go get it and like really try to prioritize Ollie, but like it's hard not to go to the back of Goshen when you spawn there, you know? But still nighttime, and yeah, good stuff. All right, we're gonna load in here. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Thank you everybody for being here today. Lelena, good to have you. Dom and I, of course. Caffeinated Joe. Zalius, we'll get that workout in when we get back. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Do stay tuned. Lots more fun to come. Have some slots. Goodbye. All right, good timing. Sorry, I forgot. I left my water in the kitchen. Had to go back and grab that. Whew. Oh, man. Yeah, thank you guys for the 18 subs and 4 follows today. Appreciate you. All right, this is manageable. As long as we don't get smacked by Killa. I mean, or a player, but like that's to be expected. What is that? Ah, I see. Don't need that. Full box though, my goodness. I like that med spawns happen there. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's not that important, but it's fine. I forgot how unimportant that was. I need the choke that goes on it, not the actual gun itself. Or not the choke, the big muzzle brake thing for it. Okay, these are the shelves that the analyzers will spawn on. Right where these alkali spawns are. Keg tape right there. Seems to be good for me, Omega stuff, but you gotta remember I play in non-peak hours, so hey, there's one. My experiences are gonna be kind of night and day.
Давай, мочи!
We gotta get railway done here. So could also take the backpack. Let's extract that out. I didn't think about that strat. Could have been a nice one. Could put batteries on the back too. Batteries on those shelves there. Is that a gas analyzer? It's gonna be like Plex or something. It was Plex. I don't think they can spawn on these, but xenomorph there. I mean, I guess we're gonna be heading right out. Might as well grab this. We're gonna need them later. GK02 12 gauge muzzle device. That is the one indeed. Definitely gonna need these. As long as we have room for them, we're gonna need them. Is basically what that comes down to. I will, however, not be looting. Oh, I need those too. Basically, you could spit and hit something you need in this as a hardcore player. Like, really doesn't take much. Check for bitcoins there. Right, let's go hit up caches. I could loot computers, I could go loot the tech stores, but I don't feel comfortable doing that. Even though I probably should, there hasn't been a single peep from them. And we could probably get a graphics card. But, hey, Sajiro. Tarkov's pretty good today. Tarkov's not too bad today. bit of a rough start. I was definitely not awake and definitely struggling. Died really quickly in a couple raids, but we got some good stuff going. We got some insane factory runs, just like killing 2 players or a player and a couple scavs and then leaving. It was good stuff. We're on to the everything's Tetris when we get back to base, you know. Now we're sorting the gas analyzer. True, but I could get a second gas analyzer for the task right afterwards. You know. But we'll see what we get from these. Can get some decent stuff from these guys. My favorite game, Tarkov Tetris. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gas mask, huh? Oh, that's really good. We're going to need one of those. Don't really need that. I shouldn't have worn this into raid, but that's okay. For sure. Shifty Jim, for sure. That is definitely... Resetting while it's still dark is definitely good, especially for Interchange. You're definitely not wrong on that. And we get to loot a few caches on our way out here, so like it's hopefully nobody's doing this nighttime loot run and we get all the caches. And that'll make this a really good run. Because although I enjoy doing like the long drawn out raids, for this kind of stuff it really is better to just reset ASAP. You know. Struggle bus wipe because custom Zibbo or the one. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, customs has been a bit rough this wipe. Very, very, very populated. And even though everybody's not going for their Zibbo or Pocket Watch or whatever, it's... Ah, I saw him at the last second. God damn it. I should have gone back in and looted the tech stores. Ugh. And if I had my other gun out, I think I get that guy too, which really sucks. Oh, I wasn't even good using good ammo either. Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer. GG. GG. Oh, dang, Mr. Purple. That sucks. Selling them all before you realize it changed. Yeah. Oh, man, if I had my ump out there, I think I would have gotten that guy. But, all good. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Let's get that equipped. I do want to get back into nighttime here. All right, we got to change this up somehow. Get all these off of there, I think. I prefer the iron sight on that. Magnum's fine to start with, but I want to load into 7mm. That'll be good. Wear this as armor. Alright. Clean up a little space in our stash. That's good, I guess. Oh, I should have used that to heal. I forgot I had that. Yeah, use that. Let's do this barter for the Salewa. Oh, I have 2. Nice. That's good. 5-6. Light bleeds, heavy bleeds, that thing. We'll bring these, but I'm not going to be scared about getting rid of them. I have GSSHs. Got armor on. I don't have any helmets, but that's okay. Put that up there. This is for our hideout. Let's get the 2 hideout bandages next to each other. Just so I... Yeah, right, there's the other one. Just want those next to each other so we know where they are. All right, yeah, let's rush back in there while it's still dark out. Level 14, and I gotta get enough money spent with Peacekeeper as well. But basically, I can just buy 8 grand from him to buy the alpha, and we should be good. Ooh, dang, Zamil. Well played. 8 minutes to spare. Easy clap. Nice. Hey, welcome back, Voxel. Just got from school. Hopefully had a good day at school. Man, that's a bummer. I wish I had my ump out there and would have had a 50-50 shot on that guy. Because we were like right level and everything for the ump. Give or take, you know. And not that they did anything wrong there. They were probably like marking containers or doing the outside of the map's cache run, and they just heard me coming because I was running around, jumping around, all that kind of stuff, you know. So all they have to do is hear me, and then they just turtle up there and wait for me to come to them, you know. Yeah, you'll use that money eventually, Mr. Purple. So. Oh, damn, Voxel. Wow. Hey, you know, we're all human. We're all human. Yeah, if you guys are looking for a place to meet up, we do have rooms set up in the Discord for Tarkov. People wanted to meet up and do some duos. I really like solo play personally, but you know, I know a lot of people enjoy the duos. This game was actually designed to be played as duos, so. Bison burner. I just realized I misspelled. My brain autocorrected for Crucio. Instead of a Bunsen burner, it's bison. I think it's exclamation Discord. Probably. I don't know. Expect me to know? I'm the streamer. What are you talking about? I don't know. My commands are in my chat. Hey, we did it. How many mods and streamers does it take to remember commands in their own chats? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. All right, I have a question for those who have read Wheel of Time. For those out there who've read the Wheel of Time in its entirety. We don't have one of those commands. Because the mods and the streamer are supposed to know them all. For those who've read Wheel of Time, is book 3 one of the worst books? Just out of curiosity. Does it get better? I've been struggling to get through this 3rd book. Oh, you're trying to get with Way of Kings? Nice, Mercutio. Nice. You know what, Mercutio? I just got all the physical books for the Way of Kings for Christmas, and when the next book comes out in 2023, I'm gonna read them. 3 to 6 through 7 are tough to get through, to be honest. Okay, knowing that though, Mythgar, knowing that. I'm okay with that. Like, I get that there are some not so great parts of book series. Like, I get it. So knowing that there's a light at the end of the tunnel there will be good. And when did Sanderson take over? There's like, what, 14 books? When did Sanderson take over for Wheel of Time? His last 3 books. Okay, so not for a while. Okay. His character development make up that. No, I believe it. I can see where they're going, and I don't mind the slow stories at all. That doesn't bother me. I find the characters annoying. Like, I don't relate to any of the characters, and I find them all extremely annoying. So it's, like, tough to listen to, you know? And maybe that's what I need personally for books, is, like, some amount of relatability. Because for Way of Kings and Stormlight Archive series, like, I relate to Kaladin pretty well. Not on his, like, on certain things, but in other ways, you know? That might be Killa. I don't know if we can take on Killa with this. We do have Magnum, so we might be able to leg him. I think that's Killa pinning somebody down. Oh, is that one? Oh, it's plexiglass. Damn. It's funny, if I find a gas analyzer, we're out of here. Not even gonna bother. Damn. I guess the question is, did Killa kill that person, or, you know, what's the status? We do have Magnum Buck. If we can get close enough, we might be able to leg him. That's really just not great. That's also not great. Also not great. That might kill us. That sucks. That sucks. Well, I was either die there or die to kill, I guess. Bummer. Guess I could have just left. Oh, we use our grizzly. Oh no, I figured. I mean, having read the first 2 books before I watched the show, I got the sense that they were going to change the characters up to be a little less from the 80s and a little bit more today relatable, if that makes any sense. But yeah. Well, that's a bummer. I really wish I had an axe so we could go to factory if we wanted to. All right, let's cater it, I think. Shame we don't have a flashlight for it, though. I'll bring one of these. Better chance of winning there. Do I want to bring a small... I think I do actually want to bring a small rig here. Just as a... Why not? How many bags do I have for this? A lot. That's nice. Then we'll do that. Do I have any of this? Nope. Nope, nope. There's that barter. Oh, I didn't realize that was there. I thought that was level 2 for some reason. Oh, I technically have that. I'm not going to use it, though. Do we have this barter? We do have this barter. Let's use that. That's good. I hate losing these things. I really want to keep it so I can put those things in my butt once we get one, you know? Have like that plus a hemostatic at all times seems like a good idea. All right, let's do that. It's not great, but it'll get the job done. I think we have time to hit up another quick interchange run here. Especially because it'll still be nighttime. Let's do it. Agreed. Agreed. Told the Magician's show is better than the book, and since, again, I dislike the main character, maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, that's fair. I could not get into the show, so if the show is better than the book, I hate to see what the book is like. That's it. I only watched the first few episodes of that, but I couldn't get into it. But that does stink shy. I do know that feeling of like, oh, they messed up this character who I really liked in the book and like was a certain way, but then they change. I do get that. Is 3 the book with the 158-page prologue with the unknown characters? I don't think so. Oh, you love everything about this except for the main character? Ah, that's it. That's a bummer, because it's cool premise, cool concept, like everything about it, but the main characters... Harry Potter was that in some sense for me as well. I found Harry kind of annoying. In at least when he was going through like his like I'm maturing stages. In particular in book 4 and 5. Why is my guy coughing? I healed all, didn't I? Oh, see, I think they got that perfectly nail on the head. They describe the beauty in the book, Shaw, as a older beauty that, like, you could tell they were older, but not... but they were still very beautiful. And I think the actress who plays her is that. Like, she's a very beautiful woman, you know? She's just a little bit older, you know, has a mature beauty about her. And that's kind of how I saw them. I definitely hit right-click heal all. Did I not? That's really frustrating. Oh, guess we're going in half health. Oh, you're talking about Egwene. Sorry. I thought you were talking about the main person. Yeah, but if they copied everybody exactly to the T, you wouldn't have a very diverse cast. And I get that doesn't match up with your description of him, but I think Egwene in the show is very attractive, personally. So I did do that. Okay, as long as I did do that, and I'm not like making it up. It's kind of annoying. All right. Well, I guess we die to the first scab we see? I don't know. That's what it feels like. Guess we do that too. All the healing showed up behind me as well? Okay, alright. As long as that was the case. Let's go check this thing, because weapons crates now can have meds. Check that. But anyway, I know where you're coming from. They're not matching up exactly with the descriptions of the book, and your perception of them is wrong, you know. Or how you perceive them is wrong in this series. I do understand that feeling. Med spawn next to the truck on the barrels when you come up the ramp. Really? Interesting. This game really knows how to twist the knife in a little bit sometimes. I haven't played Project Zombie before. I think you mentioned it here before. I don't remember. I've played it for all of like 5-ish hours. And it is a game on my radar, and it is a game I know has been getting a lot of improvements over the past few years that I would consider playing at some point. But I found the controls to be really kind of meh. But for what it does and the depth of it, I really do enjoy where they're, you know, where they're at with it. And this is... Nope, we're exactly a month away from wipe viral. It wiped on 12/12. And it is now January 12th. How you doing, Schumacher, by the way? That's one thing they changed with Build 41. Oh, a Project Zomboid. Do they? Gotcha. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. We're going to leave that in there to trick somebody. Really pissed about that. Well, the flea market changes means people are not going to be nearly as fully kitted as... Fully kitted means is a lot different nowadays. Or means something completely different now. All of the highest end gear is not available on the flea market. So you're just going to see it less. You're still going to see people who play like a Chad and are still super aggressive with what they got. And they're probably still going to win, and it's still going to be like, oh, come on. But, you won't be dying to... Oh my god, that's so frustrating. You'll be dying to, like, the highest end gear. You'll be dying to the mid-tier gear. This is what we're here for. I don't know where this scav went. Agreed. That was subtly one of the best things they could have done this wipe. Agreed. Right, people can't keep buying labs cards. Kill of gear is unfarmable now. You have to get it in raid. Hell, gazelles can't even put up on that, you know? Like, all that stuff. No longer available. This is a bit of a reverse here, but we're going to go back out and around and just loot caches all the way to the extract, hopefully. Oh, that was closer than it needed to be. Does the balancing distract from the sim elements at all? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I have to elaborate on that. These are still good. Heard a scav talk, I think. Too bad things don't stack. Well, this game's not like this game is meant to have some realism in it, but it's the realism is more stemming from the fact that it's trying to give you an experience and emotions, not necessarily I ate 2 Tushunkas and drank 4 milks, I'm gonna throw up now, you know? Right. A realistic as a playable, yeah. So again, I think the idea is that it's supposed to give you... Well, it's better. I think the idea is that it's supposed to give you the feeling that you're in there, even, you know, even without that. Yeah, realistic as playable, which is good. And no, it does not... I would say it even adds to that a little bit more because it's not people running around like super tanks, you know? Throw the press vest and keep your other one? What? We don't have room. We're just hoping to hit meds in one of these, to be honest. There was an argument to take the other extract out. Yeah, in that regards, yeah. So like when you find a slick armor, oh, I can't get this anywhere else except for when I loot it. Got it. You know, and you can get them off of like raiders and stuff like that, but it's pretty rare. And like the fact that you can't go into labs nearly as much as you used to be able to does a number on that. So if anything, I would say it makes it feel more like a sim there. I mean, again, here's the thing though, and this is not directly at you, Slight Quills. A lot of people assume that when the Mega Chads don't have crazy good gear, they're not going to get to be able to kill you as easily. Trust me, their positioning, their knowledge of the game, their ability to hear your footsteps because they're uber high level, their ability to hit headshots hasn't changed at all. You're still going to die to them, you know? Maybe you'll get lucky an extra 5% of the time because they're not wearing a face shield that they couldn't get. Or they had a level 4 armor on instead of level 6. But end of the day, their movement and their knowledge of the game is going to get you more often than not. Far more often than not. So, those peas look delicious. I'm actually pretty impartial. I quite enjoy peas. Yes and no. That's more to do with inertia, though, than the flea market changes. But again, that Uber Chad is probably going to know you're there, and if they come around the corner pre-firing, it doesn't really matter if there's inertia. They're still going to kill you. You know. So... yeah, it's more of a skill gap than it is a money for good stuff gap, which is good. I think having skill in this game should be something that's rewarded, personally. Some people don't know about this. All right, there's a good chance the latter half of this place has been looted then. That was a while back. But yeah, you can prone lean now. It's not great. When you're prone, it makes it easy to headshot. Which is not really how it works in real life. just because of angles, but like when you prone, the only thing that's, if you're facing your target, the only thing that's exposed is your head. So, ow. You know. I have seen a few clips of people playing dead, yeah. It's rather amusing. Yeah, I get the feeling somebody was looting this way. We'll see if all the caches are looted. Assuming melee is worth anything? How does that assume melee is worth anything? If they're on the ground right now and they're moving left and right, it's harder to hit a headshot. If they're on the ground and they can't move at all, I just have to spray at their thorax. One of them is going to hit them in the head, guaranteed. That has nothing to do with melee, unless you're talking to somebody else, not me, and that's totally fine too. I'm going to recheck these just to see if this person's like looting everything or leaving stuff behind. Because what we find useful and what other people find useful is different. Oh, you can play dead without melee. Oh, they missed this one. Okay. You can play dead without a melee. You can play dead with a gun in your hand. Okay. All right, Tarkov. I am picking up what you're putting down. If every single other one of these caches is looted, whoever looted this is going to feel real bad. Whoops. Poor guy. Yeah, sure, I'll take all those. Why not? Extra money. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't missed that one before. Because I have. Alright, they just didn't loot them all. That's fine. Oh, it's on. It is on. Oh, some meds too. I need that blood set. This is just money. We can just use all of that up, I think. These are just money. I don't think we care about crafting gas analyzers, if I'm being honest with you. Don't want this bolts over anything. I don't think so. Guess we'll do that. Yeah, GPU and the cache that somebody seemingly missed. Although they missed this cache too, so. They didn't miss this one, so I guess they just don't know about all the caches on Interchange. That's the only explanation, is that they just don't know all the locations. Because they missed two. Oh, I should have looted that one just in case, but... Let's just get out here. Gonna need GPUs for our case here. Or for our tasks here ahead, as well as our Bitcoin if we get to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to be very difficult to get to with the current crafting requirements for the hideout. All right, GG's. For spawning in at half health, we did all right there. We did all right there. Dang. I can't believe we actually spawned in with half health as well. But we got our gas analyzer, which will really help us towards... really help us out towards getting to level 14. We got a graphics card, obviously. That's really good. And we got some, like, just good loot. You know? Really good loot. No, I can only... Oh, you mean check health. Yeah, it didn't actually use it. I definitely hit it, and it definitely did the thing. So I guess it just bugged out for some reason. That's wild. All right, that's getting sold. That's getting sold for now. We need those. These are great. Gonna need those. Deshunk is great. That gets sold. That gets sold. But this is the, I forgot about this part. This is the other big deal. We now have night vision goggles. So we can go do like woods nighttime, interchange nighttime, not interchange, shoreline nighttime with NVGs on. So good. I died a few times. Omega stuff. Yeah. I died a few times, but I also got an ammo case. I mean, you can see how much ammo's in here. That's how much room we saved in our stash, which is pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, we died a few times and lost some kits. I don't even know what it means to name something, but let's go. You choose something in the stash. These are already named. Basically, the only thing you can name right now is this ammo box. So if you want to tag this ammo box as something, just say it in the chat and we'll name it for you. Haven't found a wallet yet. I feel like they're rarer on scavs for some reason. That's what it feels like. 16 characters, yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and this in. Boom. That just unlocks part 2, of course, which is fine. Guess I can receive all of that now. We have some room there. We have level... Nope, not level 2 therapist. Close to level 2 therapist. We just need rep with her. And we'll be good to go. Nice. Put that on 4. Still a good little kit there. Still a good little kit there. All right, cool. Hell yeah. That is really good stuff. What were we at? Oh, yeah, YouTube. That is going to do it for this episode if you hadn't guessed already, which I'm sure you did. Yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. That was a really, really awesome way to end that episode. Got ourselves a little old graphics card. There it is. Boom. Get a little 3090 action there, you know. Yeah, we're well on our way. We got quite a few good things. We got some hoses. We got that. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to install this in our hideout. We'll be getting a third junk box at some point, Pate. Yeah. But I think Stash 2 might be coming first. I want to get this installing. Oh, that's instantaneous. That's nice. These will be good to craft at some point. These are good to craft. Those are fine to craft too if we need to. And then this guy is done. Let's grab that. We're actually pretty close to being able to craft those, which is kind of funny. But I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just keep getting this PS ammo turned into blue gunpowder. That'll be good. That's it. I'm going to turn that off. That obviously will take a lot longer, but we won't be losing out on that. But that'll be continued tomorrow morning. And YouTube, thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you join the Twitch stream. I'd love to have you back, or love to have you here live for these recording sessions. And honestly, just watching to the end of the video so you can hear this little spiel, thank you. Watching all the videos really does help the watch time and really does help out with YouTube algorithms and all that good stuff. And drop a sub if you haven't. I seriously would love to have you back for all the future content. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.